curricula. They're giving us
sir.
the knowledge and the education, and we not moving on it.
Yes, sir.
You
Yep.
know,
That,
we have Marcus Garvey,
Yes.
and we not moving on it.
Yes.
What if we just what if we continued Marcus Garvey's work?
yes.
Where would we be now?
Mm.
We wouldn't be sitting here crying about racism and police brutality and all of that. We wouldn't be crying about that stuff because
That's
we'd
right.
be running things.
That's
You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be begging this cracker for opportunity. We wouldn't be talking about what Obama didn't do for black folks.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If we continue Garvey's work. But see, the thing is, that Caucasian, he knew where we would be if we continued Garvey's work.
Word.
That's why he had to get rid of him.
You know, I think that's why.
You understand?
Yes, and you know, I think that's why I was kind of disappointed. Not kind of. I was highly disappointed in Brother Polight because I remember when he first came on the scene, and I seen like he had the potential to really galvanize the community, and then like all of a sudden he just went left with it, and I'm like, Dad, you know, these young group of brothers that's coming out right now, it seems to be all about likes and follows instead of the actual critical work that the forefathers was doing. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't think Polight suddenly went left. I think Polight was always left.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I think he came into the game on the left.
Wow.
Because let me say this. He's charismatic, like a mom.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's got the charisma.
Right.
You know, and that's power. That's power.
Yes.
That charisma is power.
Yes.
No doubt.
But when you don't use your power correctly, you know, when you use it for the bad, it don't last. It don't last.
It don't last.
And I think Polight is more clever than he is smart.
That's real. Right
Very clever. But I think he's more clever than he is smart. Because just like I told you, the brother said to me when I was younger, yo, man, you know, you too smart to be doing that. You could take that knowledge and, you know, sleep at night, make just as much money, and live better. You know, Polight is more clever than smart.
Wow.
Because he had cats in the palm of his hand.
He did.
Him and Umar.
Him and Umar.
Had
Yes.
cats in the palm of their hand.
Yes.
You know, but, you know, they really don't know what they talking about. See, if you don't know, I can tell you anything.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
If you don't know, I can tell you anything. And I can make it sound good.
Right.
If you don't know.
Right.
Polight and Umar, they know enough to make you think they know it all. And they don't.
Yes.
And they don't.
Wow.
You understand? Polight and Seti did a debate one time.
I remember that. You was the moderator. I remember that.
Yeah, I was the moderator, right? So the night before the debate, 2 nights before the debate, me, Sonetta, Seti, and Polight are on the phone. And we discussing the ground rules for the debate. Because Seti took exception to Polight talking about Dr. Ben, and Dr. Ben and Polight took exception to Seti talking about what's the cat?
The Nuwabian leader.
It's Luck.
Yeah, the Nuwabian dude.
Yeah, the Nuwabian dude. I know his name, it just escapes me. He was in Georgia. He's not in Georgia no more. In the penitentiary, under the jail now.
Yeah, I forgot.
Malachi Z.
Yeah, Malachi Z. York. There you go, Malachi Z. York. Yeah.
So, yeah, Malachi Z. York. So now Seti had researched. Remember, Polight came on the scene talking about he speaks 7 languages fluently and he wrote 90 books.
90, yeah. Yeah. Hey, said he said,
7 languages fluently and he wrote 90 books. Right?
Said he said, what school you went to?
Yeah.
Said he was going ham on them. Yeah, okay,
yeah. So said he had researched Polight's books. Every one of the books was plagiarized. All he did was take somebody else's book and put a new cover on it.
Wow.
And said he was going to bring it out at the debate.
Hold up. Polight begged him not to do that? Wow.
Before the debate.
Polight begged him not to. Before the debate. Me, Sarnetta, Polight, and Seddy's on the phone.
Yeah. Wow.
He begged him not to. That's when I knew you a fraud. I knew he was a fraud from the gate, just by the way he talked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just by the way he talked and the things he say, I knew he was a fraud, you know? And I just sit back and listen to cats.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, nah, dude, that ain't how it work.
Right.
Nah, dude, it don't go like that. You know, I say that to myself.
Right.
You know, and I would just let cats go on. But then I started to see as the picture started getting bigger and bigger. You know, as the YouTube thing started to take off and, you know, it started getting bigger and bigger, I'm like, nah, I don't want my name associated with that bullshit just because I'm standing here.
Right.
And that's when I started to speak up. And that's when I started to speak up more.
Got
you. Know?
Got you.
And that's when I started to speak up more and challenge cats. You know,
right.
Especially when it came down to business and economics and politics.
Yes, sir.
A lot of cats don't understand either one, and they don't see the interrelationships between politics and business.
Got you. Got you.
So, and you know, and they don't know how capitalism works. So, you know, they take the easy way out and say, yeah, capitalism is slavery. Capitalism is this, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, when you on the bottom getting your ass kicked by capitalism, yeah, it looks like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But once you learn the game and you learn how to play the game, then you know how to prosper in it. Cats don't want to learn how to prosper in it.
They don't want to learn how to prosper in it. So
Garvey was trying to teach us how to prosper in capitalist system.